Trump's message to Tehran was blunt. Dismantle your missile and enrichment program, or face war. Now Iran says the deal is dead. The IAEA understanding no longer valid, and the West is demanding access to bombed nuclear sites. So is this diplomacy's last window, or the opening beat of an all-out confrontation? Iran's Foreign Minister Abbas Araghchi says the United States pushed Tehran toward a binary choice: negotiate directly to dismantle its enrichment and missile program or face the threat of war. His account, shared in an interview with Kabar Online, describes a message delivered by President Trump to Iran's supreme leader before the June conflict.
When one side has maximalist demands and says from the beginning, accept them and then come negotiate, the same things they couldn't achieve through military confrontation and now want through negotiation, they say, come negotiate. But these results must come out of it.
According to the minister, Washington linked sanctions relief and the closure of UN files to concessions Iran considered unacceptable.
They want concessions that are unacceptable and harmful to our national interests. We spent 20 years developing enrichment, endured war, and lost nuclear scientists. Now they demand zero enrichment. No one would accept that. They want to see if they can make a deal with us, and we probably will. Even the latest message from the US was that they are ready to close the snapback sanctions issue and the Security Council file, but in exchange for things that are absolutely unacceptable.
He also outlined stalled indirect talks in Oman and disagreements over inspections at sites damaged during recent strikes. Meanwhile, the International Atomic Energy Agency has adopted a resolution pressing Iran to provide access and information on its nuclear program, including details about sites damaged in June strikes carried out by Israel and the United States. The measure passed with broad support from the Board of Governors, despite opposition from Russia, China, and Niger. Rafael Grossi, speaking as the agency's Director General, said inspections must extend to the attacked facilities to meet Iran's safeguards obligations.
I said this morning to the board, we have performed a number of inspections, but we have not been able to go to the attacked sites yet. And I hope we will be able, indeed we have to go, because this is part of Iran's commitments.
Tehran maintains that cooperation will continue only at sites unaffected by the strikes, insisting that broader access lacks legal and practical clarity. Araghchi, in remarks delivered through state media, said the resolution effectively nullifies a technical understanding reached with the agency earlier this year, attributing the breakdown to what he described as Western disregard for previous engagement.
Today, in an official letter to the Director General of the agency, it was announced that this understanding is no longer valid and is considered terminated. With this action of theirs and their disregard for Iran's interactions and goodwill, these countries have damaged the agency's credibility and independence and are causing disruption in the process of the agency's interactions and cooperation with Iran.
Araghchi also argued that the measure overlooks the impact of the June attacks on the country's nuclear infrastructure.